Hi friends, today November 29th is a very big day in the world of football because today is the birthday of FC Barcelona, where it's one of the topmost fans-owned football club, and Travancore Royals, India's first fans-owned football club, which originated from the campus of Sports and Management Research Institute. Moreover that, this day is a very important day in my life because of today is the birthday of my lovely wife, Dr. Lega. So happy birthday all. Today actually I want to discuss you about football club development. So we all know one of the most popular quote, football without fans is nothing. But I want to change that. Football without football clubs are nothing. You think why? Think about India, one of the biggest countries in the world in population. And think about Kerala and Malappuram district in Kerala, popular for football craze. So now Indian football, Kerala and Malappuram is famous across the globe because of the cutouts of Messi, Ronaldo and Neymar. But think about football clubs in India, football clubs in Kerala, football clubs in Malappuram. We have nothing much. We are celebrated football fans, but we don't have clubs. So what's the result? We don't have football. Indian football fans are always looking for European football leagues and World Cup, Copa America and European League, European Nations football for football. So we need more football. How we are going to get more football? We will get more football from football clubs only. Actually, the world's topmost football countries are having more number of professional football clubs, and they have a very good system of football leagues. That's why they are powerful in football. But you think about India, we have only a few, that is around 20-25 professional football clubs in India, which are playing in I-League and ISL. That's the topmost leagues in India. Apart from that, we have nothing. No one is earning, no players are earning money from other clubs. Then what is happening? So, but we have a lot of academies, thousands of academies. After the introduction of ISL, lot of academies mushroomed in India, and millions of Indian kids are studying in these academies by expecting to become tomorrow's Ronaldo and Messi. But what will happen? We have only 20 professional football clubs. So only 300 or 400 players are getting opportunity to play in professional level. So what will happen to these kids? So we need more clubs. That's the most important thing which we need in Indian football. Actually, we have discussions with a lot of football club owners in India. So some of them, they don't want to grow because when they grow, they will lose the power because that is going to be somebody else. For example, if one club, if that becomes a fans-owned football club, so it will be owned by somebody else later. So our football leaders don't like that. Football owners don't like that. But I want to remind them, a football owner or football club owner must be like a father of a girl. So they have to realize, today the girl will be with me and tomorrow it will be somebody else. So what is the goal or objective or responsibility of the father? Nurture the girl well, nurture the daughter well, and ensure that she is going to the right hands. So like that, it is your responsibility to nurture your club to the world class level. And tomorrow, sure, obviously, it will go to somebody else's hand. So you have to ensure that that is going to the right hands by developing leaders under you. So that's the biggest responsibility you have. But unfortunately, that's not happening. Second, some kind of owners or football leaders, so they don't want to do something themselves. They are expecting support from the federations, associations and government. Or it is like a charitable thing. They are expecting from philanthropists. So they want to grow. So you need to realize, and some, especially our youth of today, So they believe or they are trying to compare. When we started or when we try to start some clubs in Kerala, financial clubs in Kerala, our kids or our youngsters are asking which league it is going to play. So because they are comparing the clubs with Kerala Blasters or ISL clubs. So ISL clubs are franchisee clubs that is owned by rich people. So we are talking about small clubs which is we are starting today and that is going to be big clubs tomorrow. You think about Manchester United. Manchester United born not as today's Manchester United. That was started by that started as a departmental club they faced lot of financial troubles. But later that became today's Manchester United. You think about FC Barcelona, that is started by 11 people. Real Madrid, that is started by students. So like that, so many clubs, most of the clubs across the globe are started by ordinary people like workers, students, clergymen, factory owners or factory workers. So this is the history of the world football. But unfortunately we think we need Sachin to start a club. We need somebody, a celebrity has to come and start a club. No, you can start, we can start, and don't think about which league you are playing today, because you don't think about going to play in the league today. You are just a baby, a neon. So you have to grow to that level. It will take its own time. If somebody is asking the question, in which league you are going to play? So that's an unnecessary question. It is like when a new baby is born, somebody else is asking, so in which school you are going to send your baby? That's an unnecessary question. Okay, so but that is happening because our kids are comparing everything with the origin of ISL clubs, because they know that only. They don't know the origin of Manchester United. They don't know the origin of Real Madrid. They don't know the origin of other international football clubs. So today, the most important thing which we need to do, you need to understand, Kerala is a big state or populous state. India is a populous country. So India is having more than 100 crores population. We have only 20-25 professional football clubs. You take United Kingdom, they have only 6.5 crores or something as population. But they are having more than 90 professional clubs. They are having more than 20-25 levels of leagues. But India, nothing. So how it is happening? It is happening because of the synergy between or among the clubs. They have to join together, they have to sit together, they have to talk together, and they have to decide their future. Associations are not much important if they are not taking the leadership. Because it is football business. You are spending money, you are taking money from your hand, your pocket. You are taking money from your friend's pocket, you are taking money from your family. So it is your responsibility to ensure that your club is growing. It is not the responsibility of others. Why should other people has to come and help you? Okay, you start you start a football club, I am ready to help you. No, nobody is going to come. So it is ensure that your first thing, what we need to do is, we need to learn from the history of world football. That is the growth of football clubs. Actually, football today become one of the biggest entertainment industry because of these clubs. Take the case of Europe. After industrialization, actually the workers started working more than 12 hours. At that time, Robert Owen, the father of cooperation, came with an idea or slogan of 8 hours work, 8 hours rest and 8 hours leisure. So later, a few years later, the factories or factory owners started accepting that slogan, and at that point of time, our factory workers got a lot of time for their recreation. So they started playing as a team, they started playing football. At that time, even though cricket was the most organized game at that point of time, but it was the privilege of the rich or elite. So our workers started playing football, and it was easy because they need only one ball to play for these 11 or 22 players. So then they formed the clubs, and then they started playing each other against other teams or other clubs. So that became very serious affair, and then Sometimes they also started taking players from outside by giving them money. So money was given under the table because that was illegal at that point of time, because our association was promoting amateurism. So gradually the workers become the representatives in the association, and in 1885 the Football Association accepted or legalized the professionalism in English football. So the players started getting money from the clubs, and later in 1888 they started the English Football League. So that is the world's first football league. So then gradually the football clubs also become rich or professional. So that's the origin of professionalism in football and professional football clubs in world football. So after that, everything is history, and rapid growth happened. And in 1992, 20 football clubs from English Football League resigned from the league, and they started English Premier League. So now that's the world's topmost or most elite football league, because they needed more money, because at that point of time the broadcast revenue was going to the league organizer or football association, and the leagues or teams, they wanted the share of that money. So that was the reason why they resigned from that league and they formed English Premier League. So we need to learn from all these kind of lessons. Okay, unfortunately, our kids, our football administrators, they know everything regarding 90 minutes game, what is happening in the field. They know about Messi, they know about Ronaldo, they know about the coaches. But unfortunately, they don't know what is happening in the back side during this 90 minutes. And they don't know what is happening beyond this 90 minutes. So that means 90 minutes game means you have to work more than 90 days for its preparation. So many people don't know what is happening. So that's the problem. So actually that's why. And second thing, when we are thinking about educating or empowering our youth and the existing sports club managers or owners to make their football clubs profitable, no training programs are happening. That's the reason we thought about starting a new venture. The Sports and Management Research Institute is coming with a new venture, that is our SMRI ECAMPUS, that is our platform for online courses. So we are getting regularly a lot of inquiries from India and abroad about starting our center in their place. So but at this point of time it is very difficult for us to go to their places. But our courses can go to their places through online platform. That's why we are starting SMRI ECAMPUS. So it's a very different platform compared to all the other online courses. This is a result-oriented one. When others are giving you just such a certificate, we are offering something beyond that. That means, so whatever you are learning from our e-platform or e-campus is going to be helpful in your life, in your career and in your business. So we are starting with certificate course, that is certificate course in football management, football club management. So the aim is helping football club owners to run their club profitably. Second, it will help the existing club managers or club executives to run their clubs effectively. And it will help the common people or the common football fan, and it will help enable them, empower them and give them confidence to start a new football club. So that is the objective of our this course. So please understand, if you don't start, again I would like to remind you, without football clubs, football is nothing. Why? The great football players are getting a lot of opportunities because of football clubs, professional football clubs. Remember, Lionel Messi is not nurtured by Argentina. He is nurtured by FC Barcelona. So today we are celebrating the birthday of FC Barcelona. So we have to be, if you are a Messi fan, you should be thankful to FC Barcelona for fighting out him. for giving him an opportunity to grow and give him an opportunity to perform. So that's the importance of football clubs. If you don't have football clubs, or if we don't have football clubs, we will just erect the cutouts of Messi, Ronaldo, Messi, and we will wait for the European leagues, we will wait for the World Cup, we will wait for the Copa America to satisfy our thirst for more and more football. Thank you.